my God. Now then, you can tell me that into this. About go to work and get a job and pray to God and stop signing up for help when I'm disabled and how you put it, poor. About how people can beg for presents and stuff and God's giving it to them.
Dwayne, I don't know why you're recording me, but I just want you to know that God loves you and that I'm trying to reach out to you.
What are you doing telling me to go to work?
You need to be seeking to do something because
I do
sitting
stuff.
around not working is destroying you.
I do stuff.
I'm watching it destroy you.
No, what's destroying me is the fact that nobody pays and nobody's helping. See, everybody's twisting that all up. What's destroying me is nobody will help me with the health care. They're all collecting money and committing fraud, and they're sitting in your church laughing at me and coming up to me taunting me. What's destroying me is when people rob my house and steal stuff off my car. When they rob my house, people are telling me, well, you need to change your friends, but this robbing my house stuff didn't start until I went to church. People are telling me I'm bitter. Well, of course I'm going to be bitter now. They just took something I loved. A couple of things. They stole from my car, and they stole my sword. They stole my video game. You know, they were sitting around telling me to kill my dogs, to take my cars down and have them squashed. What? Nobody around here wants me to have nothing? Nobody wants me to have no help that I paid for, that I worked hard for, that everybody else gets? Like this disabled person right here's house. Well, they got a ramp running right up to their house, built, but I can't have it. I can't have my porch so I can get in and out of my house. I'm disabled. To get handrails on it, I had to wait like 8 years to get somebody who's supposed to love me, which was my wife, to put anything up there. You know? I'm turned out by my community. And now all of a sudden it's pretty quiet. The church offered to help me. Why did they bail? None of this would have been happening if they'd have fixed my car. My car would have been parked in the front instead of in the back. I'd have been driving it. Nobody could have stole anything from it.
Dwayne, they did help you. They fixed the lawnmower, they mowed your lawn, they picked up sticks.
They mowed my yard and they picked up sticks. Why? Because the city is charging me $100 and only doing 15 minutes worth of work. That's averaging out to $400 an hour, and you wouldn't have been doing it to begin with if the city hadn't have been robbing me.
How is that a mark against them? They were loving you.
Who, the city?
The church. They were trying to prevent the city from taking advantage of you. Why does that count against them? They were doing you good.
But they bailed. Now everybody else is still doing it. That was the deal. You know, they were talking about they were going to help me fix my car, and they were talking about they were going to do this, and they were talking about that, and then all of a sudden, well, there ain't no money at the church to help anybody, but the preacher's buying new cars, and this one's doing that, and this one's doing the other. I signed up for 26 years ago for a little old Christmas basket, but people were begging me for a box of stuff for somebody else, and they still ain't even solved me. They did the same thing when I was a kid. That I've got pictures and stuff that I went back through the newspapers that I knew was there where they were helping other people, but whenever I'm saying something about something, the undersheriff here in this town and the city cop dudes want to talk about sleep on a board, and that's what made me the way